They've been raised, obviously, with injuries to make a statement that we are here, that we really want it. I think there were two very different halves. The first one, we lacked some urgency and we're very inconsistent, especially on simple things with the ball and without the ball. But the second half, we picked it up and we managed to win the game.
And you talked before the game, you were joking with Martin about being creative, maybe centre-backs, but you brought on Mikel Merino. What did you say to him when he came on?
He was going to score. I mean, he's a real growth threat. The moment that they were defending a little bit deeper and we were more established and more set in the final third, we thought that he could deliver those moments, but then easier to say that to get it done, and he was brilliant.
Do you see real similarities in his characteristics to Kai Havertz?
Because of the height? No, I think they are very different. Mikel's never played as a 9, but he's got that timing, that smell, that he can smell danger, he can anticipate the situation, and then he can execute, obviously.
Did you work on it in the week with him playing in that role? Because he seemed to, in the interview afterwards, he was saying, well, it was almost told this morning that, no, you're going to come on, that's where you're going to play. Yeah,
because I didn't want, it was a lot of debate. I didn't want to drive them crazy. So I said to him this morning that he might play there if the game was, we believe that he could sit him in that moment, depending on the game context, and he did, and he won the game for us.
Can I ask you about the young players, Miles Skelly and Nwaneri? Miles Skelly, a crucial defence at the far post, but Nwaneri today, what a beautiful footballer.
Unbelievable. Yeah, the CHUKS, well, they were involved in two of the biggest moments of the game. One, when he just touches that ball, that is, if not, is a goal. On the counter, the giveaway that we have in the middle. And then Ethan, that every time, first half even, every time he was on the ball, he looked a threat. I think he put one on the crossbar, one on the post, and he put a beautiful cross for the goal as well.
Is it almost like you feel a big responsibility to have a young player like that to protect him as well? Because we were hearing the Arsenal fans and he really excites them. But, he can't play every minute. He's still a young player, but he's so important to you, isn't he?
Yes, and at the moment as well, with the injuries that we have. But I think when you see their behaviour and naturally how they're behaving on the pitch, let them go as well. Something is to protect them, but as well take the handbrake off. And if they are ready to go to that pace, why we should stop him? Because they are 17. And I think they both have an unbelievable environment at home and with the people at the club. And slowly but firmly.
And how are you feeling about the gap now? 4 points. Could have been 9, couldn't it? We both played
much better.
We both played for Everton. And that result in midweek was incredible. And it's ended up a decent week, hasn't it?
It is. Let's see what happens now. But we have to do what we can is in our control. And, you go into any ground and it's just a nightmare. It's a battle. It's very difficult. You have to be at your best to win. And it's going to be a long run.
And Mikel, obviously, there's so much talk about the injury to Kai this week, how you would deal with that challenge. You've responded today with the win. What kind of message does that send your title rivals ahead of their game? Because it's some early pressure you've put on them this weekend.
Yeah, that we really want it, that regardless what happens or difficulties that we're going to face, that we're going to give it a real go, that the team really wants it. We've been 7-8 months already working on that, and we're not going to stop, and let's see how far we can go.
And Marino, when he spoke to Becky at the end of the game, he basically said he didn't think he would continue playing there, but do you see him as a solution going forward until you get players back?
Let's enjoy this one, analyse it, and let's move into the next one.
Yeah. Mikel, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.